G'day, Nigel here from McGill Music. Today I want to have a quick chat with you about Baker Street, about that cool saxophone solo on Baker Street. Now I've got loads of people always asking me about how to play that solo, so I thought I'll do a lesson and show you how to do it. And you can have a lot of fun with it because the great thing about the Baker Street solo is it only uses a few notes, so it's really cool if you're just getting started. First things first though, go to mcgillmusic.com and there's a PDF for the lesson on there. Grab that, print it out, and use it as a guide when we're going through the lesson today. Okay, so the solo only uses a few notes. So here's the first, well, here are all the notes actually that it uses. The first note, well, the highest note, I don't know if you know this one yet, but it's high D, uses a palm key here with the octave key. So high D, C sharp, which is no fingers, B, A, F sharp, and middle D, which is 6 fingers and the octave key at the back. So those are the notes. Once again, D, C sharp, B, A, F sharp, and D. Now the solo, there's 4 sections of solo on the whole track, and I've been listening to the, I'm talking about the album version, if you want to be really specific about it. But all 4 sections where he does a solo, where I think it's Raphael Ravenscroft who does a solo, they're all kind of based on the same thing, and if you really break it down to its building blocks, there's 4 main phrases that he uses over and over. So let's look at those one at a time. The first phrase, it starts with what we call a gliss, where he goes from the middle D all the way up to the high D. Sounds like this. He does that a lot through the solo, and if you haven't done a gliss before, there's kind of 2 elements to a gliss. The first is your fingers, and what I'm doing there is kind of like a chromatic scale. So I'm going from D all the way up the notes to high D, really quickly. And the second thing is I'm using my embouchure, my mouth, to kind of scoop and bend that note up. So you do that by relaxing this a bit and then tightening it up as you get to the high note. And when you put those 2 elements together, it gives you a really smooth gliss. It's a good thing to practice that one a few times, really, just to get your coordination right on it. So here's the first phrase. It goes like this. And the notes, D to high D with that gliss, C sharp, B, A, and then B again. So once again, D up to high D, C sharp, B, A, B. Okay, the second phrase sounds like this. So the notes there, again with the gliss, D up to high D, C sharp, B, A, and then 2 F sharps. And what he does there is a bit of a scoop in between. So he goes F, F, do, wah. Kind of scoops his jaw there. Oh, wah. Okay, so those notes again on the second phrase. D up to high D, C sharp, B, A, and then that scoopy thing on the F sharp. Do, wah. Okay, the third phrase goes like this. And there's no gliss on this one, but the notes are F sharp up to high D, C sharp, B, A, and then he does this scoopy thing again on the A. A, down to F sharp. Now I don't think he tongues them, I think he just uses a scoop with his jaw. So he goes wah, 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 and then down to the F sharp. So it sounds like this. So I'm just relaxing my jaw there. Wah, 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 kind of like that. It looks a bit crazy, doesn't it? But that's how it works. Okay, the fourth phrase sounds like this. It's exactly the same as the first phrase, but without the gliss. So this one actually starts on the F sharp. F sharp, D, C sharp, B, A, B. And then up to C sharp, back down to the B again. So the fourth phrase again, F sharp up to high D, C sharp, B, A, B, C sharp, B. So if you put all 4 phrases together, it sounds like this. that's the first half of the opening solo for Baker Street. The second half is almost identical to that. There's just a few little things he does that's different, but it's basically that. The whole thing's transcribed on the PDF. And then I think there's 3 more sections where he does a bit of saxophone. But you know what? It's all based on those 4 phrases. So if you check them out and use the PDF as a guide, I reckon you'll be able to work it out. Good luck with that. Have a lot of fun with it, you know. And it'd be a good idea to get the track, download it from iTunes or however you get hold of it, and put it on nice and loud. Grab your PDF, the transcription that I've done for you, and practice playing along with it and see if you can make your sound just like the record. And that's by, like I said earlier, by adding all those little extra scoops and bends and stuff. Have a lot of fun with it, and check out McGillmusic.com for the other lessons on there, and downloadable PDFs as well, all free. Have a lot of fun with that, and good luck with your saxophone journey.